Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation on Tuesday at noon, and we had some really fun words today. So thank you. This was a fun afternoon. I'll start with number three, row three on the spreadsheet, simultaneously. So smoothly, simultaneously, and with each syllable, because there's a lot of syllables, simultaneously, simultaneously. David. Really stretch the day and make your tongue go higher. Day. David versus Goliath. Whale. And this one also your tongue rises when you say way, and then it should be in a very high position and then slide down for the L. Whale. So it's almost two syllables. Incessant. And number 9, you can say re or ruh at the beginning. First one, refresh. Second one, refresh. Because it's not stressed, it'll be very short and go by very fast, so you really won't hear re or ruh clearly. Reboot. This one we don't say reboot. I don't know why. We usually always say reboot. And I'm not going to release the T, reboot, unless there's a word after it that begins with a vowel. If it's the end of my sentence, you won't hear it. It'll just stop and hold there. Excuse me, you need to reboot. Reboot. 11, I like this pattern. Eloquent, 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 eloquent. Answer. Arsène is a person's name. Arson is the description of arson can be the event. Arsonist is the person setting fires on purpose. And Arsenio is also a male's name. Consciousness, consciousness. Sagacious, sagacious. Sirius, which is a star, and also the name of music programming you can pay for in your car, which sounds the same as number 19, Sirius. 20 is a name, and it could be pronounced with those E's sounding like A, but that would sound like Elena. Americans are going to change those unstressed syllables to and make it sound like Elena, Elena. So if you want it to sound like Elena, then maybe stretch it longer so they can hear that it's Elena. If it's no E at the beginning, number 21, just Lena, most Americans would guess Lena with an E. Your tongue goes higher, Lena. 23, star. That's on there because you have to open and then your tongue has to curl back for the R and hold it in that position a little longer so that it can be heard. Star. If you move your tongue back flat too fast, it will sound like star. So star. And then we had the positive and the negative can't and can issue again. And this is crazy about English, but 24 is the negative, can't. But in regular conversation, you won't usually hear the T and it will sound like can. And it will be emphasized. If it's the negative word in a sentence, it's usually emphasized. I didn't say that. I don't want to go. I hate broccoli. I can't go. I can't go. But if it's the positive, the CAN, you won't really hear the vowel at all, and it gets shortened to can. I can go, and this emphasis will be on the action. I can go. I can. I can see that. I can. It goes by very fast. And 25 is a name, and it's pronounced with an can't. And 26 is that's the positive, kin. 27 is male name Kent. The vowel is as in head. So if I do these again, 24 can't, 25 can't, 26, well, if I say it perfectly, it's can, but if I use it in a sentence, it's can. 27 can't. And I saw this on the list after we ended, so I'm sorry we didn't get to it if this was your word, but this is a difficult word to say, which is rather ironic because if you're using a thesaurus, you're usually looking up words. Um, thesaurus, thesaurus. Seems like it should be a more simple word for thesaurus. Dedicated, dedicated. Devoted, devoted. Consumed, determined. And 35, giant. 36, tuition, tuition. Filthy, politicians. Exhausted, gargantuan. Underdog, gigantic, enormous. And if you put together gigantic and enormous, you have ginormous, which is a popular, you can say it, but it may not be in the dictionary yet. That's it. So please let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you again. Have a good day.